When we had last left Magdalene, she was invited by Francisca, but also kind of Gertrude, into the poor Claire's convent, where she was able to have a 5-star tour of the entire place. And it was there that she learned many things, but perhaps the most important takeaway was tale of a mysterious ghost haunting the abbey. Now it was time for her to break into the abbey and maybe come face to face with said spooky ghost. This is Pentiment. Welcome back. Holy shit, let's do it. I have no idea what to expect and how, this'll go down. It's gotta be Andreas, right? Ooh, there's music here and everything. Very subtle. My God, this looks amazing. I wonder what it must have looked like before the fire. Man, it looks maybe even more cool, all fucked up too. I don't know, it looks like some video game-ass ruins, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Okay. Everything collapsed in the fire. I'll have to be careful climbing over this rubble to get past. Dude, look at the animation and how carefully her arms and legs actually cling onto shit. Oh shit. Is this actually a song about Tassing? Did they just say Tassing in this? What the fuck is this song? Tassing's not a real place, right? Oh, fuck. Oh no, I can't get back up there. If I climb, it might collapse further. I'll have to find another way out. Oh, wow, it looks so fucking cool like this, though. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's just dilapidated enough and just overgrown enough to look so amazing. We can look at the tower. Vines. Oh yeah, I guess we never really had a reason to go here when the tower was functional, right? There's nothing left of the old staircase. I guess I can't go this way. These vines go all the way to the top, though. They look sturdy enough to hold my weight. Well, there's no other way out. Okay. Place your bets. How do you think this goes? I think we try to climb up. They can't hold our weight. We fall, we slip, something happens, the ruins crumble a bit, causes us to fall, we get hurt. But a friendly ghost arrives to save the day. Oh my God. Maybe we aren't gonna fall? I can see all of Tassing from here. I wonder if I can piece together the foundations of the abbey and find a way to get to the library. Shit, maybe we'll be okay. I bet I could get down this way. The roof looks pretty stable. No way, are we really gonna be okay? This is just like when we jumped the aqueduct. I thought for sure something bad would happen there too. Look at this cinematically panning camera. Is there like a parallax effect going on with the rubble? There definitely is with the background, of course, but... Oh my god. I feel like it's especially meaningful and cool because we have, like, the abbey itself is almost a character, you know? It's just like with other characters how we've gotten to know them, so the changes are more affecting. Wow. This isn't like one of the songs that Rudiger was singing, is it? Oh, God. I remember when the library burned down. Dad told me I was just a baby, but I remember the flames coming out of the windows. So many people were screaming and running around. I cried myself to sleep that night. I haven't seen this place since then. It doesn't look like there's anything left inside. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Well, Magdalene, how are you going to get out of here? Huh, look at this. Plant growing. Wow. Man, the fire really spread around, huh? These roses seem to have made the abbey their home. I'm glad something beautiful is still growing here. Dude, what if our favorite ghost is tending to these roses? Oh, you know what else? Notice, it just occurred to me, I don't even know if this is like an interesting recurring theme or anything with the rose now, but it is of note, the color red, right? Wasn't dialogue from, who was it? From Prester John, was it? Or was it Socrates or someone was colored in red? But more importantly, the outfits of our characters, right? Wearing red. Huh. I wonder if that carries any meaning that I hadn't been paying attention to because I don't have, like, I don't know, like I wasn't clued in quite as artistically because it's, like I've said before, it's just not my forte. I'll appreciate it, but I'm not, like, operating on a certain level or whatever. Dude, it looks even cooler. Look at the fucking, like, entire cemetery, including, like, the big old cool, neat skeleton. Look, more of these. Huh. Same text. Okay. Do you think Andreas was buried? Well, no. How would that even work? Would they have, like, dedicated a gravesite to Andreas? No, probably not. Probably, like, in Nuremberg, you know? Cloister. Oh. There are cool cats here. Oh, this is the cat Andreas fed, isn't it? Or at least it looks like one of them. I wonder if there were always this many cats at the Abbey. Perhaps I can ask Wojslav if what he remembers during his time here. There definitely were a few. Dude. What if us feeding that cat actually had reactivity and made Andreas, like, really into cats? You know? This place is a mess. How sad. Like, yeah, it's a mess, but, like, also like this, it's beautiful in its own way, you know? Because we're, like, seeing a different form of it, you know? It's, like, taken on its own new sort of look. Right? This is why I always appreciate, weather whenever it snows in a place where it's not frequently snowing. Because it completely changes the entire environment and gives you, like, a whole new way to sort of look at it, right? Like, you still get that with other seasons and stuff, and, like, especially when leaves fall and coat the ground, you do still get that, but I feel like snow, like, blanketing the environment really is the starkest difference. I don't know. There's just something cool about looking at a normally familiar environment in a very different way. What's this door? The door's stuck. I can't get through this way. The chapter house. Whoa, dude. What the fuck? Huh. Oh, an old mural. It's worn, but I can still see some of the figures. Huh. That's, Ference, isn't it? Right there? Who are these people, though? This, like, big green monster-looking creature? This person over here? I don't know them. A dance of death? Should we reacquaint ourselves with this? An artistic allegory on the constancy of death. Illustrations often feature people from every station of society to communicate that death inevitably claims everyone, from the peasant to the emperor. Oh, is this meant to be like Rothvogel? Well, who are these, like, I don't know, one-eyed monsters? Look, they're all like cyclopses. Do you say cyclopses or cyclopses? I don't know. There's a special fruit. Hey. That's, what's his name? That's Brother Guy, isn't it? Some of these we know. Yeah, is this Rothvogel? Oh, no, wait. This is in the fire. Oh, my God. That's Caspar, isn't it? Shot. Dead and crying. And this must be Andreas. Crying as well, seeing Caspar killed. Oh, shit. What? These figures look new. The paint can't be more than a few years old. Someone's been adding to this. I still don't know what this is here on the left. Just lots of bodies or whatever. Or this here. There's like one... There's like a dead person here and then a tree of blood growing out of them with one fruit. The rest kind of makes sense except for these two. I'm not sure what they represent. This feels wrong. Who would add new figures to the Dance of Death? And why? Oh man, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier with it, like the irony of it. These look like people from the town, from here. People who died. That must be... Oh, Otto! This is Otto! Right. And growing out... Yeah, because of how he's laying crushed. So maybe this was the Baron then? Over here? Is that Baron Rothvogel on the left? Wait, is that? Ellipses. Someone's here. Hello? Who are you? Ellipses. An abbey forgotten. Wow, this is neat. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why, like it's got to be Andreas, right? But why is it when she said that I did get a little scared, even though I know it's got to be Andreas, right? Maybe I'm just scared of like what has become of Andreas, you know? Maybe like I'm worried for Andreas's mental state because he was already in a bad place, like on that night all those years ago. The door. Whoever was watching me must have opened it. Ellipses. I don't like this. I I think I've seen everything left of the abbey. I want to get out of here. I don't want to get out here, though. Do I? Okay. I think we have to go this way. We may have an encounter over here, though. Right. Let's see. Oh. Oh, we actually get out. When did it start snowing? I should get back to the rat house and get to work. Huh. Interesting. Wild! That's so wild! They chose not to reveal Andreas to us, even though, like, it's definitely gotta be him, right? Huh. I wonder why. Like, I'm assuming that will always be the case. Like, that's not reactivity to an action I took, right? Huh. Wait, hold up. Where are we going again? We're going to the rat house, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the figure. Oh, is the figure wearing monk's robes? Oh, man. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if Piero... Oh, I didn't really take a close look at Piero's grave. I wonder if it would have been, like, slightly more kept. Or kept. Maybe had, like, a rose. Interesting. Okay. Can we talk to anyone about? I'm assuming not. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the rat house. There we go. Good. Let's work on mural. Oh, Werner. Magdalene. Dr. Stoltz. So, you're doing quick work with the mural, eh? I hope that doesn't make you sloppy. I'm trying to finish it in time for Dad, you understand? It's taken longer than I've wanted. I have to get all my other chores done too. Still think that I shouldn't be painting the mural, Dr. Stoltz? Man, is he the killer? Like, why is he so involved right now? Like, the only thing I have to go off on him being the killer is him being, like, so involved right now, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just happenstance. It's just, yeah, you know? It's just circumstantial. Well, I've rigged the scaffolding sheets so that enough air can flow through. That way the layers dry quickly. Let's go with this. Ah, yes. How very clever of you. In any case, the council wants to hear what you're doing. I've been researching the early Christian history of Tassing after the Romans left. Learning about how people settled in the ruins, how the abbey was founded, why our saints are so important to us. It was a lot to take in, but I've settled on my subject. And I'll paint St. Moritz, St. Satia, and Our Lady of the Labyrinth receiving the Christian settlers. I want to show history how it happened. I'll paint Lady Kiersov founding the abbey from the old Bergfried. I'll paint the Bavarians settling among the Roman ruins, starting the Christian history of Tassing. I want to show history how it happened. I don't think he'll like this. That might rub some people in town the wrong way. The saints are a core part of Tassing's history after all. People want to cling to all manner of stories in order to give their lives some meaning. Remember, the mural isn't for your benefit. but to make Tassing look good. I remember. Nod. Just let me do my job, Doctor. Nod. Good. After this section, there's still so much work to do. I haven't even figured out how I'm going to portray the revolt. Ah, yes. I imagine it poses difficulties that the other murals do not. It's a strange thing to tell a story that still lives in the hearts of so many people here. I don't think anyone wants to talk about it. They've all just locked it away. It sounds like you have your work cut out for you. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, Dr. Stoltz. Yes. Have you seen someone lurking around the Abbey? Never mind. Good night. Have you ever seen someone lurking around the Abbey? Or heard about it? I haven't been up to the Abbey in years, and no, I haven't heard of anything like that. Why? I've seen someone following me. A few times. No, I don't know anything about it. Now, if there's nothing else... No. Good night, Dr. Stoltz. Asshole. Okay. I wonder if there would have been anything different if we didn't try to get help for him, you know? Now, I only have the final part of the mural to finish. How should I paint the revolt? Dad always talked about how the Archdeacon was the only one seeking justice in those days. But what was his name? The only name I can remember is the name of the Archdeacon who came to Tassing when that Baron was killed. Jacob or Jakob Estler. Maybe he wrote an account of the revolt as an archdeacon? I'll write to him and ask. Hey, look at him. Oh my god, he looks like a fucking pimp. Look, cause his little, like, chain here, they look almost like dollar signs linked together. Okay, and I guess his, like, it looks like he's wearing a beanie. He's got, like, the fucking, like, round spectacles. Looks like the fucking dude from Trigun or whatever. Okay. And, of course, I need to write back to Esther, too. I'll write them tonight, before bed. Okay, this time before we do that, let's try and check on Klaus. Let's see. Anything? Hello, Magdalene. Okay. Sure. Let's get to writing. Alright. Alright. Where to begin? I'll write to the Archdeacon Jacob Estler and see if he can tell me about the revolt. I'll write a letter to Esther, too. I hope the courier can make it through the passes before winter. Jacob Estler, formerly Archdeacon of Freising. My name is Magdalene Druckeren. I am an artist in the town of Tassing, in Upper Bavaria. I believe you passed through our community when you investigated Baron Rothvogel's murder at Kearsaw Abbey in 1518. Do you remember anything about that case that the people in Tassing might not remember? In particular, do you remember anything about someone writing notes to provoke the killer? Did you see any evidence that might suggest there was some sort of larger conspiracy at work? Do you have any reason to doubt the conclusion of the case? We did, as Andreas, bring up the notes, right? But he dismissed them. Maybe he'll remember. Hey, look, there's a note there on our fucking bed. Surely that can't be... Oh, we'll have to find out, won't we? In particular, do you remember anything about someone writing notes to provoke the killer? More have appeared in Tassing in subsequent years, seemingly harbingers of death. Thank you for any help you can give. Magdalene Druckeren. Dearest Esther, I hope you are well. You must know how tremendously happy I am for you and Simon. And Elisha too, of course. And your parents. It warms my heart to know that your family is doing so well. By the time this letter reaches you, I expect winter will have enfolded Tassing. It's already freezing at night, so I've reorganized the workshop so that the inks don't deteriorate. Do you have to worry about that in Prague? You've said it snows, but I always imagined it was warmer in winter. Dad's condition is so much worse, and he's in so much pain. Dr. Stoltz has been, well, he's a useless asshole. Only God knows why he's such a bitter old man, but he's neglected Dad almost entirely. Some days he doesn't show up, and even if he does, he just snaps instructions at me and rushes off. I just wish I understood why. I worry about Dad. I've asked Agnes for help, but there's only so much we can do alone. He's not going to make it, and there's nothing I can do. Christ. I'm scared, Esther. The mural is progressing well, but I can't shake the feeling that someone is following me. I keep seeing this figure around town. After I explored the mines to see Tassing's early history, and then again in the abbey ruins, no one else in Tassing has seen anything, but some of the nuns say they've seen ghosts. If it's the person who attacked my dad, why are they following me? Whoever it is, I'm not sure it's anyone from Tassing. But what do they want with me? No one else in Tassing has seen anything, but some of the nuns say they've seen ghosts. Well, now let's go with this, because Magdalene would probably, especially my Magdalene, would write this, right? Because she doesn't know. If it's the person who attacked my dad, why are they following me? It's the strangest thing. Given me a fright a few times already. But I don't mean to worry you. Like, how do we think Andreas would interact with Magdalene? Like, he would probably care for her because he was, like, good friends with Klaus, right? And he did have those immense regrets toward, at the beginning of Act 2 with Klaus, where he felt like shit for not writing to Klaus when his wife and son died, right? And Klaus got upset with him and he tried to apologize, right? And that's the whole reason why Magdalene even got the book that was a gift from Andreas. So surely he would have some degree of empathy, right? Maybe if he can, like, overcome his, like, I don't even know what, like, his depression, his, some form of mental illness that's going on with him. Maybe he'll, like, more formally get in contact with her. Maybe that's what this note is, right? Nothing's happened to me yet, so I think I'll be safe. The only good news I can share at the moment is that the mural is almost finished. I should have it completed by Christmas, or soon after, before the new year at least. Then, perhaps, at long last, I shall be able to visit you and meet this Simon. Anyway, I fear this will be my last letter of the year. The Reichspost has already been late, and reported worsening snows through the passes. We seem to be stepping into a harsh winter. Stay warm, and give my regards to your family. In Seamond. Yours always, Magda. Oh. I thought more time... Oh, no, right, yeah. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yeah, note time, baby. How did this get here? Stop. Oh, shit. Huh. Ellipses. This is just like the note Dad found. Who's doing this? Are they trying to scare me? Who is doing this? I have a feeling I'm going to find out, sooner or later. I need to ask Dad about this. It can't be a coincidence. But he's been so weak, I don't want to upset him. I just need to wait for the right time. I hope there is a right time. Man. Alright, holy shit. When next we come back, we're gonna sleep, maybe advance time? I don't know. Holy fuck. So I thought that would be a note from Andreas, maybe. Right? What did we do in the interim that may have pissed off the thread puller? I don't know. But now maybe Andreas is also watching us, and Andreas has seen the thread puller move. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, when next we come back, we're going to sleep. Until next time, please take care of each other.